Alright guys, taking a look at another 30 minutes missions 1 in 44 scale option set here. This is option parts set 2, and these parts, it gives you a bunch of little parts here that you can use all around on your different kits, so this should be pretty cool. You can use these of course on the Portanova or Alto variants, and so we got a lot of stuff in here. Let's just get right down to business. As always guys, if you want to check out some 30 minutes mission stuff of your own or everything else there, you can check out the link down in the video description below to USA Gundam Store. You can save 10% off everything, so if you're ordering a big mess of this 30 minutes mission stuff, saving 10% off that could certainly help out a lot. So once again, we got some examples on there, and then here on the front of the box, actually a quite useful illustration just to show you where these parts can go on the kit. Of course, you can mix and match parts as you like, but there's just an example of how these parts can fit onto the arm or onto the shoulders there, or onto the waist section, or onto the knees, the ankles. So you got some very useful and cool parts here for this. I think this set would actually be very useful for making some cool customs, so definitely a cool one to have in your collection or multiples. Anyway, this is number 6 in the weapon options parts line. On this side of the box, nothing there. Over here on this side, a breakdown of what is included, and as you can see, there's kind of a lot included, a lot of little stuff here with this. So you got like some main parts there for just different option parts around on the body, and then all these little connector parts which you can use as well. So there's just a look at some examples with that, with the Portanova, with the Alto, with another Portanova, and then just some examples that you can build just with mixing, matching a ton of stuff all together there like that. Let's go ahead and pop it open. Let's see what we've got here. As usual, it looks like actually not 2 runners. We actually got 3 runners with this. Other sets are usually just 2 little runners. It's a little bit more included with this one, it looks like. So here's just a look at some examples. It's not really a lot to build. It's just kind of, well, I guess you have to build these little like missile pods there, but it's not really a whole lot to build. Otherwise, just kind of parts that you can just stick onto different areas. So there's just some examples there. On the back side, some more examples there for the different skirt armor stuff that you can make, the ankle armor, these little side skirt armor bits, and then just other little option parts that you can use. It just gives you some examples for those, and then the parts list there, just a couple of runners it looks like. So let's check those out. So J1 here is familiar. It's one that we've seen before for just a bunch of different connection parts and things like that that you can use. Quite useful actually. And then we've got 2 of runner OPS2 here. So as you can see, this is just all the parts for making all your little custom bits and everything. So let me get all this cut out and we'll take a look at some examples. Right, so here are all the different parts and everything. Now we'll take a look at this stuff equipped on the different kits here. And just, again, because we saw this runner previously with the option set 1, I won't go through in detail what all these different parts do, but you guys should be familiar with these now. And just one thing about this one that someone pointed out to me, this long piece, I saw someone commented in the previous video about what they ended up doing with this was actually cutting that at where there's like little segments instead of using this just as one long piece. There, they cut that so that it basically gives you a series of just different like male-to-male connectors. Now, so yeah, you could definitely do that. That's something you could do with this if you just wanted to use that for just some connection pieces. Although I think you could also just do that just with these pieces of runner. If you needed a connection between 2 pieces, just cut off a segment of the runner here and ultimately gives you the same thing. But if you wanted a nice, clean, already sort of like pre-lined up example, you've got that. Then we've got these connectors here which connect your knee parts, and you got some like male-to-male connectors here, or male-to-male, anyway, different connectors there. These parts which will cover up your different your hard points on the kit, you can use those to cover them up. You got the parts to create the kind of movable kind of mechanical arm, subarm bit, and some other connector bits like that. This sort of like shield style connector that'll give you the ability to connect something onto the back or the side of the arm. And then these which will give you these plugins to plug into the side of the arm, or to replace the arms, basically plug this into the ball joint for the arm, and then you just got a peg. You can plug some other different arm or different equipment on there in place of the arm. Anyway, so we went over all of that in detail in the option set 1. So just to go into some of the parts that are specific for this set, here you have this sort of like a smoke launcher or something like that, and you have 2 of these. You have 2 of everything in here. So this could just plug onto, you know, just kind of wherever onto the kit like that, up onto the shoulder or something like that. For example, this chest piece always falls off. There you go, stay on there. So you got 2 of those. Then once again, you got these kind of like a side skirt or like a skirt armor replacement parts, which you could use connected onto the side like that. And again, they're very similar to what you had in option set 1. They're just a little bit different in their shape, basically. But you could also use these, for example, up here on the shoulders as well. Something like that could also look kind of cool. I don't know, maybe. And then also one thing I didn't point out about this part of option set 1 is that these parts are of course removable from there, and then you can just plug these onto the kit just on their own, like this, for example. It's going to look a bit odd, but you guys will get the idea anyway. You can just plug that onto any hard point like that, for example, onto your kit, so those parts don't have to be all connected together. And then just 2 of these kind of additional armor segments, where with option set 1 you had 4 of them. With this set you only have 2 of these option like the armor parts that you could plug somewhere onto your kit, and doesn't really want to stay on there on the side of the leg very well. Stay there on the side of the arm a little bit better. So anyway, you got 2 of those that you can use as well. Then you've got these, which I think you could find a lot of different uses for these, really, to be honest. Like, for example, I think you could plug the 2 of these onto the backpack, and if you put like a thruster barrel up inside of there, it would look like some sort of like backpack sort of attachment like that. But how it shows you in the manual to use them is actually for some different ankle armor. So basically, you'll put this in between the leg and the foot. So here on your ankle joint, you need to just take off that polycap ball joint, and then plug this piece up into there, put the ball joint back on there, and then the foot back onto there, and it gives you a little bit longer lower leg and also a little bit different kind of ankle armor there, which I actually really quite like. One thing that I don't really particularly like about the Alto, for example, and then the Porta Nova as well, is the legs are a little bit short and stumpy for my taste, so this extension to the legs I actually think looks really cool. I actually quite like that, so that's definitely one part of this option set that I really like a lot. Then you've got this part here. It's actually made up of 2 different parts, so you can separate this and just have this like little hook armor part. For example, let's say you wanted to plug this up here onto the top of the shoulder. It looks a bit goofy like that, but you can see what I mean. For example, having that plugged onto there, or if you keep the 2 of these parts attached together, then you can plug this onto somewhere like here. And the manual shows you to plug this onto the front of the knee of the Porta Nova, but the Alto doesn't have a hard point on the front of the knee, so you just plug onto the side of the leg instead. So something like that, for example. Sorry, he's a little bit loose in the knees there, but yeah, so you could have it something like that, which is kind of interesting. And this sort of like a 2 missile launcher sort of thing, very reminiscent to what the gun cannon uses on the top of the gun cannon there. So it's sort of like a machine gun or like little mini missile launcher there on the top of that. I don't know, you got 2 of these anyway, so you could like stack them up like that if you wanted to, I suppose. And again, I mean, these just plug onto wherever. For example, you could plug them up here onto the top of the shoulder like that, or wherever you might want to plug those onto. Actually, here onto the side of the arm also seems like a pretty fitting place to plug something like that onto as well. So you got that, and then finally we have the kind of big missile launcher box parts here, and you can remove this part off of the front of here, and you do have like some sort of detail in there, kind of, but it's not really kind of detail, so it's meant to just kind of be covered up like that. Now these have some interesting options here. You can plug the 2 of them together to have 2 of them stacked up on top of each other like that, so you could plug that onto the kit like that, or you can plug them onto each other like this and have them stacked up like that. So if you wanted to get a bunch of these, if you had more than one of this, say you could have loads of these stacked up on top of each other, could get kind of crazy. But this, again, the kind of thing that you could plug up onto the shoulder or onto the side of the leg, sort of like Zaku style, plugged onto the side of the leg, could definitely work out pretty well as well. So, alright, there's all your parts, and again, all of these different connector parts and stuff. So, I'll try out some different options here. We'll take a look at some different things that you can do with this set. Right, so basically, like with option set 1, I think this option set is great in that it gives you a ton of different variety of both like kind of offensive and defensive sort of parts. You have some nice armor parts in there that you can use for giving some extra armor to your kits, or you can arm them up a little bit more with some of that weaponry on there, which is really nice, and some really cool detail parts and things on there. So once again, a really cool set that I think is quite nice and cheap, and so if you only need a few of these parts to customize your kit, then I think it's a great set to have on hand for that. Now, one thing I did just want to also mention is just a little bit subjective thing, but just some advice for builders out there using these. If you wanted to get one of these sets, I wouldn't necessarily try to put as much of the parts on your kit as you can. Like kind of what I'm doing here in these examples that you're going to be seeing is just I'm trying to put as much on there as I can, just so you guys can see some of the different options of where some of these parts can work on some different kits, just to give you some examples. But they're not really necessarily the most aesthetically pleasing builds, I would say. So I mean, I wouldn't necessarily recommend getting this kit and then trying to stick everything onto one 30 minutes missions mecha kit. It's probably not going to end up looking very good. So I would say, just take it easy, put a couple parts on there, and then you can always save the other parts to be used on different 30 minutes missions kits, or even different gunpla kits and things like that as well. So there's lots in here to work with, and it's all pretty versatile stuff that I think you could use on all sorts of different things. So really cool set. Definitely check it out if you guys are interested, and I would say that for a couple dollars, it's definitely worth the buy just to have on hand. So Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you do have any other further questions or comments about this set, do feel free to let me know and I'll answer those for you. Also, again, guys, check out all the 30 Minutes Mission stuff over there on USA Gundam Store. Got lots of stuff there, and you can use my coupon code ZakuAurelius10 to save 10% off all that stuff, so check it out. Alright guys, have a great day, have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.